Kiruhura, Rehma, Gad, and team. Now Makeba, Miria, Assistant Inspector of Police.
Our distinguished guests, abagenyi baitu ab'erizooba, paredi yafominga neza kukomandingwa twaisi ninga owa kabiri ahari parade commander Major Juliet Atugonza. The parade has formed, ladies and gentlemen, and it is commanded by Major Juliet Atugonza. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, the color party is forming up and the commander is taking over. Captain Emmanuel Bithum. Ebendera yetu baja komanda we bendera ni Captain Emmanuel Bithum. Mwebale mnonga, mwebale.
Our distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, all those commanders you see there are female. All the guard commanders, the parade commander, the parade 2IC, RSM, all of them are female. Be it police, be it prisons, be it UPDF, today is our day. When the president declared that he was ushering, that NRM was ushering in a fundamental change, this is part of it. Who had ever seen a woman commanding a parade? Here we are. We are moving from one degree of glory to another as Ugandans. Yes, the band is a mixture of male and female, because even the theme and the thrust for socio-economic transformation is gender equality. So gender equality here on this day is exhibited by the men also in the band also, although it is International Women's Day. Please enjoy yourselves.
Abagenyi bitu ab'erizooba, omugambo warga we yajangu paredi yona nekomandingwa abakazi. Ogw'omu kureba niwe komanda waayo, Honorable Lieutenant Colonel Evelyn Asimwe. She's taking over the command of parade. A special announcement: all ushers are invited to come this side and make some arrangements. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the parade commander has invited the color party to join. Mwebale abakyala, mwebale munonga baheza kufominga parade. Hati Commander Evelyn has taken over to a complete or fully formed parade. Thank you, ladies. At this juncture, I would like to recognize the presence of Lieutenant General James Nachibusi Lakara, the General Manager, Uganda Air Cargo. Sir, you're welcome. Also the presence of Major General Stephen Kashaka, retired. He has just retired and he served UPDF diligently. We recognize the presence of Major General James Virungi, the Chief of Military Intelligence. Afande twakwakira omukitweke ekyasanga. We also recognize the presence of Major General Lucky Chidega, the Camp Commandant General Headquarters. Twakushemerera afande webale kwija omwanya gwitu. We recognize the presence of Brigadier General Stephen Chigundu, the Deputy CAF, or the Deputy Commander Air Force. Also the presence of Brigadier David Gonyi, Chief of Staff, Air Force. We recognize the presence of Major General Leo Chanda, the Joint Chief of Staff, UPDF. The presence of Brigadier General Emmanuel Rashande, the Chief Civil Military Cooperation. The presence of Brigadier General Eugene Sebugwao, the Chief of Personnel and Administration. Afande mwebale kwija mwena twabakira ahizoba ly'abakyala. Ekinkimanyisa ngu neimaho muri nimuhagira abakyala mwebale munonga. The presence of Brigadier General Julius Bagonza, the Director, Personnel, Air Force. I also would like to recognize my own presence, Colonel Deborah Naevale, the Deputy Chief of Pensions and Gratuity. I would like to recognize the presence of Colonel Betty Musuya, the Director, Women Affairs. All you're seeing here today, she's in charge. Thank you, Colonel Betty. The presence of Colonel Sylvia Meme, the Boto Military Police. Colonel Meme, you're welcome. We also, on a special note, would like to recognize the presence of Major General George Igumba, Commandant, Senior and Command Staff College, Chimaka. You're welcome, sir. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, let us challenge gender stereotypes. Let us call out discrimination. Let us draw attention to bias and seek out inclusion. This is the day to remind ourselves the role of women in our society. The parade I'm going to read. Today's parade has been formed the Karapate is commanded by Manuela Bithum, deputized by Lieutenant Rose Oyera, also deputized by Lieutenant Patricia Mpirwa, and the Karapate RSM is Sergeant Magara Susan.
Thank you very much, distinguished guests. We once again welcome you to Kiruhura for the International Women's Day celebrations. I would like to thank all the women here for the resilience you have showed, for soldiering on in all that you do at work, at home, in your businesses, and in a special way, I would like to thank all the men and the boys for being there for us, for supporting us. For what would we be without you? We are what we are now because you support us. But you can imagine what much more we can be or we can achieve as a people if we bring all the men and boys on board. We thank you so much for all your support, and please do not stop. you should actually just start, because it has just started. I'd like to read you the guard commanders of the Uganda Police Force and for Uganda prisons. Guard 13 is Assistant Superintendent of Police Kazungu Betty. Guard 14 is led by Assistant Inspector of Police Ijang Juliet. Guard 15 Assistant Inspector of Police Chamusko Rebecca. Guard 17 Assistant Inspector of Police Nachinga Rehma. Guard 18 is led by Assistant Inspector of Police Makeba Miriam. We have for guards for the Guard 19 is led by Assistant Superintendent of Prisons, Namwe John. Guard 20 by Assistant Superintendent.
Nkwaniriza omulungi ali ku Bukedde TV1 naku za mwezi 8 omwezi ogwokusatu butereevu tuli mu bijaguzo bya lunaku lw'abakyala era nga gye tuli nnyo eno essanga mu Kiruhura district omukolo omukulu gye guli ogw'eggwanga ogw'olunaku luno olw'abakyala. Amannya Ndidaana Nalunkuuma okuweereza byonna ebigenda mu maaso. Omwaka guno nno omulamwa gutambulidde ku nsonga ezigamba nti emikisa egyekyenkanyi mu byenjigiriza science ne teknologiya olw'obuyiiya ku lw'ekikula ky'abantu mu biseera eby'omu maaso. Omulamwa guno gutwaliramu bingi naye ng'ekikulu owulidde twagala ekyenkanyi mu byenjigiriza science saako ne teknologiya. Abakyala mu ggwanga lino baggiddwayo era nga bw'oba otunulanulamu mu cabinet tuyina ebitundu 48 ku 100 ku ba ministers ate bodda mu parliament tweyongedde era nga tukola ebitundu 33 ku 100. Kitegeeza nno nti omukyala aseetudde okuva we yali amanyiddwa era nga kati tuyina we tuli. Ensonga zino zonna ogenda kuba oyongera okuziwulira. Abagenyi bangi batuuse ku bo Speaker wa Parliament ng'ono mukyala w'amaanyi ye Speaker omukyala owookubiri Anite Amongi yatudde dda ate Ssaabaminisita omukyala Robina Nabbanja naye yatuuse dda n'abagenyi abalala ab'ebitiibwa bangi ababaka ba Parliament abagenyi abayita ab'oku bitundu abakyala abalina ke beekoledde we bali nnyonnyo. Bwe ntunulatunula parade emaze okusimba era abaddumira parade bakyala babiri kuliko Major Juliet Asimwe n'omulala era nja kuba mu kugamba maaso awo. Olunaku lwa kitiibwa abantu bakalidde dda banyumye mu busuuti banyumye mishanana banyumye mu ngoye ez'enjawulo ate nga ku luno si bya kala mukolo gwa ggwanga. Olunaku nno luno lwennyini emidaali gigenda kugabibwa. Emidaali egy'enjawulo egigenda okugabibwa ku mitendera egy'enjawulo gigenda kuba emidaali 63 nga gigabibwa. Ngenda kubanga nkuleetera ku mukyala omubaka w'ekitundu kino ate naye tunyumyeko naye mukyala atubuulire wa waatuuse. Emidaali egigenda okugabibwa kuliko the Distinguished Order of the Nile, the Distinguished Order of the Crested Crane, kuliko Diamond Medal nga zino zigenda kuweebwa abantu ba bulijjo. Tuyina Diamond Medals
So they need to
invite Ms. Loina Mugeni to give us a word of prayer as we prepare for our chief guest.
Let's humble ourselves. Father, in the mighty name of Jesus, we thank you so much for this day. We thank you for our excellency and Mama and all the leaders who are here. We thank you that you're going to have a good day, a wonderful time. We pray for their long life. We pray for their good health and all things to go well. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
Thank you, Ms. Namugeni Lloyd. Your Excellency, General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, President of the Republic of Uganda, Honorable Mama Janet Museveni, we are humbled to have you here. Her Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, the Minister for Science, Technology and Innovation, and the Minister of State for Labor, distinguished guests, all protocol observed. The program for the day is a very brief one, and I would like to invite the Honorable Minister for Science, Technology and Innovation. Welcome to this meeting.
Your Excellency, the President of the Republic of Uganda, Mama, First Lady and Minister of Education, Your Excellency, the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda, all the honorable ministers present, the area Member of Parliament and the woman MP present, the State House Controller, who is our accounting officer, the distinguished leaders. We have Ambassador here, district leadership, all our partners, especially funders, a representative from Zimbabwe, and the contractor, all protocols, ladies and gentlemen. Excellency, I would like to welcome you to this facility and allow me just to take a few minutes to explain to you what this facility is. We appreciate your continued support and unwavering support to science, technology and innovation.
okola ebibyo naye tolina kyosobola kukola ono gwe twogera naye asobola okukkiriza isani ya mutatu present tugende kati ffe tumisinga eri parade tujja kugikwata nga tuuse muzeeyi asobola n'otuwameda kikanga 10 alina okwogera microphone ye bagitaddewo katogenda ote nga towulidde byayogedde atukoze tutya tugere n'ono erewo kaliwa ono ali mu kujja tugere naye atukkirize tukwateko omuzeeyi bw'amala kwogera bwati tugende waggulu nemumumanyi ennyo egusobosa okukola naye
so that they can participate in development projects and in development of industries. This National Science, Technology and Innovation Skills Enhancement Project is implemented by the National Council of Science, Technology and Innovation and has 3 main components. We have the skills program. Technology, Engineering and Innovation Center. We have another component called the Technology, Innovation
Business Incubation Center at Namave, whose construction is complete and will soon be launching activities there. And then the Technical Service Center, which you launched on the 24th of January at Chikube during the commissioning of the oil rig at Kingfisher oil field. The goal of this program is to enhance the technological and innovative base of Ugandans to participate in national infrastructural and industrial development programs. Your Excellency, I don't need to convince you about the skilling programs because you are the Pope. Your strategic guidance to the country is for us to embrace industrialization and knowledge-based production systems. This implies that we need to have capacity not only to use but to design, to manufacture, to install and operate precision machines and systems. And while we have, through your leadership, greatly expanded access to engineering training at universities and through the multitude of vocational training institutions, the gap we have had is in what we call precision engineering skills, which are essential for designing, manufacturing, installation, and operation of infrastructure and industrial projects. So this is very, very critical for enabling Ugandans to participate in the development that is going on in the country. Your Excellency, this center is different from the vocational or the university training programs. We call it here the Engineering Development Center. It's equivalent to the Law Development Center for lawyers. When people graduate from university and from vocational institutions, they come here to receive the precision, really the precision skills. And because of that, what we have planned is we have 3 unique things that we have designed. One, it's designed to be on a learning factory model. People learn by producing, not simply by teaching them. They learn by producing, under guidance of course. Therefore, this is an actual manufacturing facility and it will need training job. Excellency, this is very necessary. We realize that our engineers really are higher.
abadde nga takuwa ane manya okutuwa give you this one. Hey.
ne mutagenda kulaba nkana n'abasajja ng'obudde bukyali okuba n'empisa g'emaanyi. Ab'eka kumiro mbaagala nnyo nabo bakimanyi gye ndi mbalala nalumbye.
Tweyanze Honorable. Lunaku lw'abakyala ebintu bigenda bulungi mu maaso tulindirira mugenyi omukulu President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni nkuwadde ku Prime Minister nkuwadde ku mubaka omukyala w'ekitundu ebirala ojja kubanga obifuna nze njagala kusibulira wano nja kuba nkomawo n'ebirala tova ku Bukedde TV kankuzeeyo ewa Robin Asanyu Mweruka.
Essaawa eno ng'ekutuusibwako.
St. Benedict Nasaran Primary School Mukono Nama ly'abawala n'abalenzi lya Kisulo n'abava ewaka bakkirizibwa. Tutandikira ku nursery okutuuka ku P7.
Sanyusa famire yo ng'okozesa Kyogero Herbal Products omuli Kyogero Herbal Soap ne Kyogero Herbal Jelly birongoosa olususu lisange mu dduuka lyonna erikuliraanye ne supermarket.
Jangu oweeyo otanyuke ate nga bw'ozimba ekijjukizo ky'abajulize Namugongo mujje tunyumirwe omuzannyo ensiko y'okukkiriza okuva nga lumu ogwokuna ku Bativale Theatre.
Uganda Retirement Benefits Regulatory Authority UBRA yeevunaanyizibwa ku kulungamya n'okulondoola enkola enkwata n'entambuza y'emirimu egy'ebitongole ebivunaanyizibwa ku ssente z'abawumudde emirimu gyabwe mu ggwanga. UBRA ekola kino okulaba nga ssente z'abawumudde emirimu gyabwe zongera ku nkulaakulana yaabwe. UBRA eyongera okukola ku kwemulugunya okw'engeri yonna ku kasiimo ne ssente z'abawumudde emirimu gyabwe. UBRA ekukubiriza okutereka okwewala obwavu ng'emyaka gigenderedde. Tereka n'ekitongole kyokka ekiweereddwa layisinsi okuva mu UBRA. Okumanya ebisingawo kuba ku nooti 4.7 3 nooti 4 5 nooti nooti oba kyalira omutimbagano gwaffe www.urbra.go.ug.
Omwoleso gw'okulunda ebyennyanja ogusookedde ddala mu ggwanga aweka jansi ku Aquaculture Research and Development Center. Omwoleso guno gutandika ku Lwokutaano nga 24 March okutuukira ddala ku Sande nga 26. Jangu oyige ebintu bingi omuli endiisa n'enkola y'emmere y'ebyennyanja okukosa okumanya engeri gy'oyinza okukuumamu ebyennyanja byo nga biramu okuyingira kwa 50 zokka buli lunaku okukosa omutwalo ogwa buli ky'oyagala okusoma okugwetabamu kuba essimu nooti 772 612. Omwoleso gw'okulunda ebyennyanja guwagiddwa Naro.
Abaana banje katwabona kabanjire bwatwara ishomero ngwimwe abana babikitumu kushoma one kinenki bana banje mbakirenta shima yakenera kubarotera ekyokurya nangwa nahati
Working hard is very, very important. Nga bwe tuli ababeezi b'abasajja baffe naffe tufaayo nga tulaba nti tulina bye twekoledde mu groups zaffe kubanga abakyala tetwesobola kukola ffeka tulina okukolera mu group ekyo tukikoze. Sente zino eza parish development model z'abatuukako. Esente zatutuukako naye tukyali mu kuyigiriza abantu kubanga abangi bazikitwala nti oba kasiimo kava mu gavumenti kati tulina okuyigiriza abantu basooke bategeere ku 7 pillars eza parish model abangi bapiikingayo emu esente zokka naye tulina kukola mindset kulaba nti abantu ebirala byonna nabo babitegeera nekyesente nakyo nekijjirako. Bwengali mu parliament olaba abakyala kyekibulamu okulaba nga bonna okuva ku grassroots okuva ku mukyala w'essanga owakazo okubeera nga naye asituka okutuka kumpi ku ddaala lye. Ekitono ate ekyo ekinene kulaba nti abakyala tweyagala ate twenyigiddemu mu bintu bye tukola ne tutabeera nga tulowooza omwami tanfuddeko abasajja tebakikoze nga ba members ba parliament abalina constituencies nyingi nosanga nti you are lying behind oba osigala emabega nogamba ebyo byabasajja. Ffena tulina okukolera wamu nga siimu ya Women's Day egamba ku innovation. Ffena tulina okuyiiya ne tulaba nti ebitundu byaffe bivuddeyo. Abakyala ogenda bayamba oti okusobola okuaccessinga technology omukozesa okwetumbula? Nze sirina bwe mbayambe kinene nga sikwataganye ne gavumenti kubanga ministry yaffe ya ICT tugikozesa nnyo okulaba nti etuukidde ddala ku grassroot bawala baffe abato naffe abakyala twenyigidemu ne tutegeera why that gundi ICT yabeerako ate ne tugiyiga kuba eyo
aliona asingeweza ishi bila mwanamke. Mwanamke ni sehemu kubwa haja kwa maendeleo ya kilimwengu. Jamani, ziko wapi haki za mwanamke wakati mama niye mlezi wa taifa? Muda mwingi tumewepo nyuma ya pazia, wakati umefika mwanamke atamiliwe. Kuna mambo mengi ya kutumiza sana sisi watoto wa kike. Ndoa za watotoni ukikitaji kwa bahari ya jamii, ushunguliwa na wanaume na sione marekeo. Twaomba serikali iongeze nguvu ya kutulinda kama wana watoto wa kike na yalitegemeo wa Uganda. Sisi tupendekeza si wengine wana wa kike wa shule sendesa pensha. Muda mwingi sana tumekuwa hukukumia, nyoyomu serikali mapendekezo yetu yashughulikiwe. Jamani, ziko wapi haki za mwanamke wakati mama niye mlezi wa taifa? Muda mwingi tumewepo nyuma ya pazia, wakati umefika mwanamke atamiliwe. Jamani, ziko wapi haki za mwanamke wakati mama niye mlezi wa taifa? Muda mwingi tumewepo nyuma ya pazia, wakati umefika mwanamke atamiliwe. Ladies and gentlemen, that was a song from Kashonj Secondary School, and they were telling us the values of educating a girl child. And they were also telling us that women are nurturers or mothers of the community. At this juncture, let me recognize the presence of the following. Mr. Katerega Feni, RDC Mbarara, Mr. Kaswabuli Peter, Deputy RDC Mbarara, Kano Mwesije, retired RCC Mbarara, Mr. Kanusu Robert, Deputy RCC Mbarara, Mr. Muchiv Drake, RDC Ibanda, Mr. Katabaz Seyuf, Deputy RDC Ibanda, Mr. Lule Umal Mauya, RDC Kazo, Mr. Tukeichiriza Caleb, RDC Sembabure, Mr. Rukanga Amina, or Mrs. Rukanga Amina, RCC Kampala,
Miss Nisima Ada, RDC Sinjiro, Mr. Wibule, Mrs. Wibule Patience, RDC Manafa, Owa Manafa twakwachira omuri Kiruhura, and Mr. Bakunda John, RDC Kiruhura. Also, amidst us, we have senior officers from UWA, Miss Chamendo, Manager Finance and Accounts, Miss Annette Manager Legal, Miss Kasumba Margaret, Manager Law Enforcement, Dr. Margaret Drichiru, Acting Chief Warder, Marksons Bay National Park, Miss Nora Mbubi, Warden Community and Conservation, Miss Agi Nachide, Warden Tourist, Lake Mbul National Park, Miss Edith Nakayenze, Assistant Warden. Also, we have our national athletes, Kopolo Halima Nakai and Kopolo Winnie Nanyondo. You have made us proud. You have taken our flag into the world. Thank you very much. I would also like to recognize the presence of Colonel Ronald Kajenyi, our Director Inspectorate, Uganda People's Defense Forces, and also the presence of Colonel Dewa Kiki, our Deputy Spokesperson, Uganda People's Defense Forces.
In the same spirit, ninyenda kwakira abebembezi b'abakazi abarengo rwa Kiruhura district. Nyenda kwakira umuringo gw'omutano District Women Council ebembeirwe omukyara Ambassador Mwesige Inid Mwesige, tukusima munonga na group yawe abakazi abo beheireyo munonga ba planingirizo beri nizo baryanyu muri abanyamugisha kutaya isihanga obu muri ombwebembezi. And akusima Mothers Union, my group, led by Lilian Gunsiriza, nemwe mwashitamoko konka twabareba Ruhanga simwe okwaterere kanisa mukakora emirimo ya Ruhanga. We really recognize you kandi ntubuhereza n'ekitinisa mwebare munonga kwija n'okworeka ekimuri erizoba. Next on stage nyenda kweta abakyara abakazi ba Kinoni beje batu entertaining kubakorgaho. Tuza kwakira abakyara ba Kashongi konka. As they come on stage nyenda kubagambira nkutwaheirwe obugabe omwana omwishiki yashoma kandi yargamu abatatungire mu gishago kushoma nabo bakaba skilled bagire byokora beine byokora nambwenu nimbagambira ngo mukidare ekyo harimo ebintu binge by'abakazi bakoze isobwenge bwabo kandi ebikwatire na simu yerizoba science innovation technology ebyo byona abakazi babini ahande ngo zone nambwenu bakozire ebintu byo kutangaza nanishaba ngo mutagenda mutarabire mu storage mukabireba kandi mukaba supportinga Ruhanga simwe over to you Kinoni.
Itwe turi abakazi ba Kinoni Women's Group, itwe tweja hakiro cy'abakazi abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
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 kozarwoga yabakuzeire mu mishyiwe byawe no buseri
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
yakwehereza togera yo buganzu ngwiwo bamashabambo nebwente
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
twaterwa kandi twabingwa twacubwa kandi twahonga
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
korwara nk'emitwe y'obutosha itobambe tararire nyonza
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
twaragwa twaba nk'encubwa twashoma twagira obusasi
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
twagayo abana baita bituzeire abashaija babeta tatito batwetaga itwago buzaro
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
twenda kubanza kusima omwana wa ruhanga hakuba nuwe yatwereire
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
mbwenu muterere muzeyo mu ngari z'amani habo obusinge obuyatureteire
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
akatwiha enyuma yatuto mu maisho twashoma twagira entunguka
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
abashaija baitu batwesiga twashomesa abana n'amaka gaitu gagira obuteeka
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
ebyekuterwa n'enkono bikeba hati twena tuteseza aha meeza
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
omukuru w'ebyamashomero n'omukazi nkaitwe kandi n'omukaba mukuru w'ihanga
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
twongere tusime gavumenti nungi ya muzeyi habwe bibine byatureteire
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
manya abakazi umwe bibina bikatamba no mu banka neitwe nitubika
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
president oramutse mawe itotorere itomucyara wa Ruganda
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
manya bo mukazo kuyirege omushaija atamushwaza bazo mu ihanga
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
abenyena nungize ncoko abengomete ine mijano
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
tumuhurira kandi tumusima habwo kutungura ebyo bwegeso mu ihanga
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
katwongere tusime gavumenti ekyo kushomesa omwishikyo mu ihanga
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
n'omusime Jovan's MP waitu na Nora habwe bigomba kuba bitungwire
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
bakatweta twaza mu nkiko batwongera sente mu bigombe
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
bashomere baba ba MP na district ba kansara tubaine
abakazi twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
musibege twabarekeraho katubendeze imigisho wa ruhanga
abakazi
twena twahirwa twakuze kiro cyito mu ihanga
mwebale munonga twahirwa n'abashisha nabo bahirwa abakazi kuba entunguka n'abashisha nibahirwa ekyo nayo that is another language now put into Runyankore abakazi obakura bakatunga esente bakakora n'amaka nigayimuka n'abasaija nabo nibatunga obusinge omusaija kyagonza kwikara buli kantu kona omusaija buli kantu kona lika abakazi bagende bakole batunga esente inywena mutetekanye kurungi amaka gagenda omumaiso that one will contribute to love and harmony in the family. Yes, the women, according to the fundamental change that was ushered into Uganda, that women now have got different levels of leadership. We have got the political leaders, we have cabinet ministers, we have got members of parliament, we have got councillors, we have got chairpersons of LCs and members of the LCs, and we have also got women in the judiciary, we have got women as women councils, we have got women as women league. Really, we have got so many areas where we can be leaders. Now today, when we are talking about equal opportunities in education, science and technology for innovation and a gender equal future, we are going to look at the challenges and the gaps which are there. Really, we have been given opportunities already. We have got gender equality in many areas. However, when it comes to science and technology, there are gaps which we are maybe going to see addressed or to hear addressed today. And then, what are we going to do about it? There are gaps there when it comes to science, technology, and innovation, especially in education. When it comes to science, technology, and mathematics, you find that there is a gender gap there which needs to be addressed. Yes, we have achieved many things. However, when we come to this International Women's Day like this, that is when we talk about the however, and then what are our recommendations? What are our recommendations and what can we do? So we continue with entertainment.
Ntongera kubaisya nari kubamanyisa ngweri izoba tutebekaniseho group y'abashaho eri kukebera abakazi kansa ya nyinenda mbakebera n'ezindi ndwara zona tentegera hariya hamheru ntubashaba ngu obu the fountain of one atakashikiraha owakuba nahurira naye tengo obwerezo obwo agende ashye hariya abashaho bariho bamutegereze bakore ekiwakuba noyenda. Ekya kabiri twabatebekanisize ekyokunywa n'ekyokurya mutargaha mwinirho narenjara omurisanga primary school niyo tukusavingira kyamushana konka n'ab'ekidara eki tebo eriyo netebekanisibwa enyuma y'ekidara ekyo katwakire Kashongi Women's Group etweshongore ekyeshongoro kyabo kuba kurigaho tuza kwakira Bishop Girls na poem.
Abakastwena izoba letuniye bayatira Presidenti Eshihangana kureba imbabazi izoba munyayashyikiriza abakastwena izoba letuniye bayatira Presidenti Rahanga simwe mnonga izoba abakastwena bayatira ubwo katutambira ikindi kashorora n'uwakagutavuga n'usita rahanga simwe mnonga erizoba abakastwena bayatira ubwo katutambira ikindi kashorora n'uwakagutavuga n'usita Kashongi mzee ntukusima okwija kiro cyaitu cy'abakazi district ya Kiruhura twenda shimiriwe nitukusima kandi nitukunda rahanga simwe mnonga erizoba abakazi twenda twayakira mzee ubwo katutambira ikindi kashorora n'uwakagutavuga n'usita nitukusima mzee ohereza burungi omuyanga yetu okahinda obusinge bw'abanyayuganda nitukusima amanya okaturaza gye arisirakwena okanulinga Josefu kone nawe okamutera Al-Shababu abo wabaringire security yawe mzeyi ebeire nungi hamwe n'ebora wayange musiyaga wo mwihanga yitu abantu twena mureke twatse muzeyi tubirwanize standard afite zamani nitwijuka imyaka minye nyuma abana babishyi bakaba badashoma yari muzeyo kutwijuka ukatwihayo umwana w'umushyi nawe akagira umugasho okushoma kwabo muzeyo katamumani wabashashurira pointe mwe n'igiceka aha universite ngo nabo bashome bine dogitazi n'abanazi bakasima mnonga elizoba abakazi twena twayetira muzeyi ubwo akatutambira ikindi tashorora n'umwaka gutavuma n'usita ebyo bakazi muzeyo kabitereza tutwakitamizi akija tanka tutwakisamengo ebyomo kabireta tutwakitwamika akija bayogasi amarwaro tutwakizaramaka mazima muzeyi byono dukozere muzeyo wakazi twena tukusima okututandira okatwihema tomparaneti hatutwine mu mwanya katukutera mu ngaro Vice President ni Jessica Rupo Speaker w'ishengero Manita Mongi Prime Minister ni Rabina Nabanja katukongere ngato Our education ni Mama Janet Our herese ni Rosa Chengi First Prime Minister Rebecca Kadaga okatwihema rangasime mnonga elizoba abakazi twena twayetira muzeyi ubwo akatutambira ikindi tashorora n'umwaka gutavuma n'usita okata sente ez'imyuga zako zihati ziyonikora barishima donazo tuzirebere entaze yitu muzeyi neyiyongera mazima muzeyi obera muzeyi oshomesa abantu kurugomboro abalisa n'abihinje bateremu amani ebintu byona hati biri ha mutindo kubiraka yetu y'abakazi n'abagenzi be nkabona utayeho nakeya pasoni dani mukago nitubasimira bibakozire omwishaza yetu na Kiruhura yona ari Kiruhura ikindi tukoreki tukwatanise tushabiri hanga yetu na muzeyi na mama Janet Sanje tiri kwija tuchimungira Sanje tiri kwija tuchimungira Sanje tiri kwija tuchimungira
Your Excellencies, our distinguished guests, we announce the arrival of Her Excellency the Vice President of the Republic of Uganda. That is now our second woman Vice President in Uganda. Woo! Your Excellency, you are most welcome. Ito mu NRM abakyala tutungire. We have really benefited from the NRM leadership. This time round, we have got the Vice President, we have got the Prime Minister, we have got the Deputy Prime Ministers, we have got the Minister of Education and Minister for Presidency, women, and many other women who are cabinet ministers. Tufunyemu nnyo abakyala. Abakyala tutungire muno omu government eno eya NRM ekulirwa His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni. Abakyala tweterero mu ngalo. Ezo engalo z'okuteera mu ngalo z'okusiima, entasiima ebula agiwa. Nabwekyo tusiime muno, government eno tusiime muno, His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni habwokuteekereza abakyala, and we have got even many interventions, many programs to uplift the standard of women. We shall be talking about that one as time goes by. Kati.
Your Excellencies, our distinguished guests and all our guests, you are most welcome once again. Allow me recognize the following Uganda police officers present. We have the In-Charge Child and Family Protection, Assistant Commissioner of Police Maureen Atuhaire. We have the Commandant Railway Police, Assistant Commissioner of Police Rosie Nahuha. We have the Deputy Commandant of the Police Senior Command and Staff College, Assistant Commissioner of Police Barbara Alungat. We have SCP Logistics, Assistant Commissioner of Police Mastura Kugonza. And we have our very own, the Traffic Public Relations Officer, Uganda Police Force, Assistant Superintendent of Police Nampima Farida. You are most welcome. At this junction, we are going to have a poem from Bishop's Girls School. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bishop's Girls School Rushede presenting a poem entitled, Yes We Can.
Ugandans, we've heard of people crying to die, from listening to all the hurtful testimonies of many women who cannot say any word in their families. They always look to the man's decisions, whether positive or negative, without any word like no. Living on the margins, stranded on their self. We are tired and fed up, but haven't lost our love. We disagree with this. We embrace gender equality. In Man's Stadium, you cannot ignore a woman. The contribution in building the nation is the same. Remember in the past, to be born a girl was a curse. Yes, a curse. Nobody recognized her. When decisions were made, a word from her was nonsense. The kitchen, her office, a woman as if born to toil and suffer. The only thank you was misery and lifetime injuries. Seriously? Thanks be to God for He restored us. Bringing His Excellency Yoweri Kaguta Museveni, change became a fact of life with his NRM government. Solutions were searched for, and light was got. He has brought a woman to a serving table, encouraged her to do whatever a man does and in all the fields. And our hearts became calm and alright. Starting within education. Education is crucial for overcoming gender inequality. Encourages equal opportunities in science and technology. Science-related fields play a crucial role for sustainable development. Women's potential for science and innovation cannot be left behind. Professional education for women is the solution.
Within these
Thank you for encouraging us to take science courses. You have provided us with internet for research purposes. You started the Ministry of Science, Technology and Innovation, where women are taking part fully. Look, Honorable Minister Dr. Monica Msenero, who launched the first ever Ugandan satellite 2022 and unveiled the locally made diesel engine in 2021. With many other women, this is an indicator that we can do it.
Because the groups that we have met have confirmed that over the years.
Dear parents, women of Uganda, government, all stakeholders, let us embrace equal opportunities in education, science and technology. Build a skilled ICT female workforce. Enhance accessibility, affordability, and digital skills development for women. Promote safe and reliable access to the internet and digital tools. Mothers, daughters, all women everywhere, stand up and embrace your roles today. Let us strive in STEM education and careers. Remember the saying, if you don't build your dreams, someone else will hire you to develop theirs. There are more than one way to be educated. Fellow countrymen, let's get back to the backbone of development. Vision 2040, enhancing young people's potential for Uganda's socio-economic transformation. The time is now. Only theory practical we go. Science and technology we go. Mobile phones, TVs, motorcars, everything branded, made in Uganda. Yes, knowledge by hand and mind let's encourage. To reduce the mismatch of jobs for workers. Self-employment to bring an end to unemployment. Creativity and innovation are the greatest human assets we have. We need to develop them. Fellow citizens, young and old, in one voice, loud and clear, for everyone to hear. Let us all rise to embrace equal opportunities in education, science and technology, for innovation and agenda equal future, for God and my country. Oktina Mkama Ngobweji.
Are involved in cattle rearing, and among others, they rear animals such as the uncollared cattle, the exotic cattle breeds, the hybrid cattle, and they also rear African goats.
Your Excellencies, our distinguished guests, we now bring Your Excellencies, our distinguished guests, on stage now we have got Sangha Group. Those are now our hosts, because here we are at Sangha. Please enjoy yourselves and may God bless you.
Agenda nutubona bona abumeho yoweri kama habwanyamuhanga elimiyo musite tagenda agenda nutubona bona abumeho yoweri kama habwanyamuhanga elimiyo musite tagenda agenda nutubona bona akashanga turi kubi abanyayuganda n'ababashara pandagari ni mujijuka nagamba katukamwe ninga cyamugorani abazeire numubijuka nababatwara nkembagwa bateine mushango nkebyo bibebera ki urra padagari rarajini nabatera nkenjoka batarafire bakamuga abakazi bengi bagahambwa ebintu bikibwa abayangire bakabita Uganda kabe n'obusasi nkoba abana b'Isirayiri bagirira muri Misiri okwija kwa Musa kuzahura Abisirayiri n'okushana no kwa Yoweri okuyazawira abanya-Uganda omu butegeki bubi bwangamanyeka omu mwaka gwa kinana yagambisa amatama gombi ayangira obutegeki bubi enkuba kwetera gira nyakizi akaronda 27 okubonabona bakakureba n'ennaku ebyo tebyokugambwa tubahunganaho tubaryandayo tubahemukanaho bazawuganusiye avubeho Yoweri kamuhabwa Nyamuhanga endimi y'omusite tagenda agenda nutubonabona avubeho Yoweri kamuhabwa Nyamuhanga endimi y'omusite tagenda agenda nutubonabona Nerumanyisa obusinge ntwire ntakumanya ngwizina Yoweri nerumanyisa entunguka kwiyagira ngoma Uganda yahinduka omwirima gwagenda twajwerwa omushana nguyija tasirara emanzire gambwa enda ya muzeire nekaramare bamweta rehembo gwenjura nyowe mweta muzahura erye mahoro akakuta ishabarwani yagijumura Uganda kinana na mukaga akagiho mukanwa kentare n'abagenzi be ihamba rwatanizubwa gedereine n'umugamanya n'isima na mushanju amani gabo neshagama yabo nuko businge obutwine bizoba akabanza yarunura bugabe bw'abantu abanya-Uganda twatungo kwetegeka ubona abashome ubona abatunge ubona abajanjabwe marwaro yagombeka endwara zabaire zitabana bato ezakija yazitutumura amarwara hagombora amarwara Amerika obuhereza bwahikaheyi ebyo ningambe birukurebwa empute zabaire ziryebicokoromi ezo hati twine zo mu mwanya Entebbe Express Northern Bypass n'ezindi nyingi imwe ezo nimuzimanya okuruga Kampala kuzambara okahogenderaho ebiro bibiri konka hati nostamo bukara eshahanibi oti bantumwe natahaje enguto nungi yambara isingiro chikagati Tanzania ejono mucheka eyambara ntunga mukabare kisoro buza Rwanda ejono museto ntunga mu rukunjiri kanungu windi kasese nojendaje mbaraka boye bushenyi tendero ora barbirizi oza kasese mbara ibanda kamwenje 40 ntebirwe kagutarori kasese chenjojo kagadi hoima chuga noza Kampala ngambe kindechechi omushaija kozire akanyana ko kubanza muryo mu mugongo wejo avubeho Yoweri kamuhabwa Nyamuhanga endimi y'omusite tagenda agenda nutubonabona avubeho Yoweri kamuhabwa Nyamuhanga endimi y'omusite tagenda agenda nutubonabona ekindagareeta obugabe bw'abantu kutandika kuramya obugabe bwo kugenda abacyaro tunguka no kushomesa beshiki eminyeto ya gihabo n'abashome eya primary hamwe na siniya mungwa abanyarwanda batunyobwe byese bagasihanga yabo hamwe n'amaka gabo amezi garwetunda gagire buri hamwe amashanyarazi gajanjaro mu byaro ente z'enjungu embuze z'enjungu n'embugo na janjaza uba n'isoboro obutare amakorero mu Uganda ebyo bushubuzi bigira higuru ayo mbekirihe ritende kirweje omuntu wa burijo yatunga kitinisa ebyapandaga rifanya nini akabihaho mwana inchi yashtamano musirikare ensharo za Uganda security guruguru ebintu by'abantu nabyo birinzurweje agumeho yoweri kamuhabwa nyamuhanga emimi yo musite tagenda natubonabona agumeho yoweri kamuhabwa nyamuhanga emimi yo musite tagenda natubonabona agumeho yoweri kamuhabwa nyamuhanga emimi yo musite tagenda natubonabona.
Your Excellencies, our distinguished guests, anytime our chief guest is arriving. But in the meantime, we can give you some brief entertainment. Kanyajeru Primary School, I'm giving you 1 minute as we wait for His Excellency the President.
Amidst your pupils of Kanyale Primary School presenting a poem entitled Equality Together We Shall Achieve More. Uganda, our motherland, girls, women, men, get up, embrace education for all. Gender equality in education. Every child benefits in a school system. Girls who attain education higher likelihood to be healthier, more productive, and higher income. Build better futures for their families. Equal pay for equal work. Pay gap between men and women remain strong. Gender equality in the workforces. Equality at home, equality at school. Equal pay for equal work. Zero tolerance for sexual harassment, gender-based bias. Economic equality, improved education, better health. Why this primitivity? Girls become exposed to child marriage, teenage pregnancy, child domestic work, poor education, poor health, sexual abuse, exploitation and violence. Uganda is proud, ignore, be modern, respect God's creation. Kaniha no, omnyabwenye fankoto ine wenje. Gender equality is a human fight. A human fight, not a female fight. Join the majority, vote for equality. Strength has no gender, men their rights, women their rights. Nothing more, nothing less. Ndio mwisho hakuna nyamebaki. Na chorose, na bohala gatoya. Urefu aine mkako. Mapigano ya jinsia, ukorefu wa sawa. Weka kipimo cha malengo wa maendeleo. Kudhibiti hasira, kuboresha huko na jumuiya wa mahusiano. Create a water filter supply chain, promote training and maintenance of water sanitation and hygiene, infrastructure of hand washing stations for community, teachers and students. Many much more. School days are lost each year, lost because of water and sanitation related diseases through wash. Together we can, together you can. Actors from the district education officers to teacher mentors have positive incredible potential to improve outcomes. Use Bible stories to enhance spiritual well-being plus understanding, love, unity, and respect to see their values before God. Men and women, children result. Man and man, woman and woman. What good result? Tell me what? Good results world have decayed. Shun homosexuality, shun evil. Employment. Wanaume na wanawake ni sawa kufanya maamuzi. Your Excellency, we thank you. Never ceasing to sweep in new reforms. Your revolutionary win. Equal treatment of all gender, women's participation, recognition, and empowerment. Long live Kiruhura. Long live President Museveni.
Amina, Amina, Amina. Thank you. Yeah, when you see the VVIPs taking position here, you know that His Excellency the President is about to reach this ground. Yes, I can see the excitement there of the people of Kiruhura, the people of Kazo, the people of Ibanda, the people of Kyotera, the people of Umbarara, and all the surrounding districts in the region. They are all here. And the women in all the categories are here. Therefore, we are now waiting very excitedly for His Excellency the President of the Republic of Uganda to arrive at the venue, at the second venue. Actually, this is the second venue because he has been performing another function at another venue. Now, when he arrives, we are going to sing the anthems, the national anthem, the East African Community Anthem, the National Women's Anthem, and then His Excellency the President will proceed to inspect the parade, and then he will inspect the stalls, and then we shall proceed with other things. Therefore, we thank you for waiting so patiently, and I know that it is not only the patience, but it also includes the love. Now, the women of Uganda and the women who are here in Kiruhura, especially here at this function, when we are singing the anthems, we stand up. And not only standing anyhow, but we stand at attention. That is what patriotism teaches. And that is what good manners should teach. So when